got a question for you. Did you ever stop to think how many ways there are to die in a tool shed? I mean, look at all that. Got your blades, your cudgels, your poisons. Dangerous place. One of the great things about a group like HWA Atlanta is you got a group of guys, very nice people you can sit down with and ask a question like that, and everybody doesn't look at you like you're going to be on the next true crime show.
I'm a member of HWA Atlanta since almost the beginning of this chapter. It is a wonderful place of supportive individuals, and I cannot recommend being a part of this group enough. I typically write short stories. I do enjoy writing about the human monsters that haunt us, and I've found so much support in this organization to be able to do what I love and to enjoy this writing life.
I am editor at Southern Literary Review, a co-editor at Well Read Magazine, and I also serve on the board at Broadleaf Writers Association. So I want to say how much I love and value my chapter. We have an amazing group of people from diverse backgrounds and genres, and it's so nice to have a family of weirdos that I can be around.
Nobody worries about anybody's mental health. Mostly.
I know I joined because they offer so many benefits to someone like me. Newsletters, encouragement, mentors, a huge database of stuff, including access to the Horror University and scholarships. But I'm so afraid.
I write horror fantasy, some dark poetry, and I'm also a dark surreal artist and illustrator. And I wanted to share today my story with the Horror Writers Association Atlanta chapter. I wish I had actually started attending meetings when I first started paying my dues to the Horror Writers Association. The reason being, everybody at these meetings is so uplifting. They're so funny. They're so friendly and open and warm. Everybody wants to see everybody else succeed.
I am a writer of prose, of screen, and of audio. I have been a member of the Atlanta chapter since its inception. I wouldn't even begin to guess how many years ago that was, but it was a while ago. But I was there when we started the group. And I decided to join because I think it's important for writers of any genre to be with other writers who write in that genre. Crime, romance, mystery, horror, right? We all need we have unique things that are specific to our genre. And I think being in a group with other people who are, kind of experiencing the same things you are, is helpful.
I write primarily short Southern Gothic fiction that's infused with dark humor. I've been part of the Atlanta chapter of the Horror Writers Association now for 10 plus years, which is hard to believe. Time truly flies.
I love writing dark fiction, and I know this organization can help people like me get ahead in the fields of horror and fantasy. And I'm so sorry because I need to finish this last story before I can have my mentor look at my work. And I'm scared.
We have members outside the Atlanta metro area, so don't let the Atlanta aspect detour you, because there's people from the Southeast that are also members. It's a great opportunity to network and to be part of a very supportive writing community that I consider to be my family.
HWA Atlanta has been great. When I retired, I wanted to get back to writing, and I found this group, and within 4 years, I'd published 20 stories. So you find out about your craft, you find out about marketing, you make a lot of great friends.
One of the best things that's happened to me with this group, with HWA, is that my writers group that I'm in formed as part of the HWA Atlanta chapter, and it's the best writers group that I've ever been in.
We'll be sharing our stories and our woes and cheering each other on. You get a pick me up if you're having a rough time. And I genuinely just look forward to meeting up with all of the people in these meetings every single month. Talk about going on trips together, like to ghost tours around Atlanta, Savannah. It's a good group to be around, and you feel so supported at all times. And I really needed that while I was working on my debut novel. So I regret not doing it sooner, but I was so focused on writing the book that I didn't actually start building my community.
I write predominantly Southern and domestic Gothic stories centered on female anxieties. I joined HWA after leaving a career in journalism. At the time, I was a new mom searching for community beyond coffee dates and stroller walks. As a former ghost tour guide and haunted house fanatic, I needed to find my people, and they were here. There is so much talent and so much support in this group.
Scared to finish the last page. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do.
Our founding members, our founding board laid such a solid foundation that was the perfect mix of the practical side of the business, the behind the scenes, and also the fun and the creative aspect of it. 10 plus years ago, I was in awe when I arrived at my first meeting at Jeannie's house, and there are all of these talented people around doing big things. And I was like a sponge. I was able to participate in my first literary festival. I actually had space at a booth, and I worked side by side authors who had been in the game for quite some time already and knew what they were doing. And I was able to learn about sales pitches and being able to succinctly describe your work in just a few sentences that connect with an audience.
I think it's also important that you meet with other writers who are either way ahead of you at your level or working their way up to you, because I think that's a good mixture of brains and thoughts and ideas. And if they're in your genre, so much the better, right? Because they'll understand things and you'll be able to bounce things off of them, and they'll be answering your questions from the same place that you are, from that horror point of view.
One thing that I really love about this group is the diversity of talent, because obviously we are the Horror Writers Association, but we also have horror readers, we have horror editors, we have screenwriters, playwrights, you name it.
Join us on the weekends, and if you are at all hesitating on your membership to the Horror Writers Association or joining the meetings at the Atlanta chapter, please don't be shy.
I hope that you will join us if you haven't already, and please know that this is a really special place, so we hope you'll become part of us.
I really think Southern hospitality sets our chapter apart.
So if you want to work on your craft, make connections, perform dark rituals, and get published, I'll see you at the next meeting.
Come inside. Dinner's ready.
Oh, okay.